Adding too much would be bad, so let's delete that and actually add it here. Hey guys, so yeah. Hey guys, so we're trying to build a house, well, a mansion, that's actually going to take up this whole island top to bottom. It's going to take some time, but we'll get there eventually. Either that or I'm just going to quit on the project. We don't know yet. But what's happening right now is we're basically just adding some detail to this. So right now let me build something like this. Like this and things. This way it kind of gives a little, like, this way it holds it up. So let me actually figure this thing out. So here's what's going to happen. It's going to go like this, and then it's basically going to support this whole thing. As soon as I just add a little touches, and then it should be all good. Then we could delete this parts, and then what we actually could do is fold it up from this way, which would actually mean we could do something like this instead, and then actually do this. And this way it gives you a little bit more room. And doing this, voila. And then as soon as we do that, we could also add a little support beam. I wish I made this even. So I'm actually going to have to do a little tweaking. We're gonna have to go one out with this actually. So let's do that. And then this will be all. Okay, so I'm trying to feel good because right now it's Valentine's Day even though we don't believe it. And plus I'm just very tired after school, so let's do this. Oh, and just so you know, I hope you guys subscribe to Disney King because he is a very good builder. I have seen his builds and they are extraordinarily good. I mean, I could build as well as him, but like me and him, we could build something like, I don't know, maybe even the whole world, like a whole world, maybe even a city that takes up the whole world. But right now this is what I have so far. So if we go over here, to the beginning actually, I think this is a shipwreck. Yeah. Anyways, let's go to the dock over here. So here is where I have like all the boats, and yeah, it's basically just a regular dock. Then when we go up here, okay, um, this is where basically, yeah, you can basically enter the cave that I have set up, or you could just go up here through this little China thing because I thought it might look nice, to have like a China bridge and like walk through here. And as soon as we go through here, we can actually go into this dome that I have to fix apparently. And yeah, so if you will go inside for me, that would be very nice. And it's actually a water slide, if you guys didn't know. So it closes you up and drops you. Then you just wait for him to slowly go down. It's actually funny because we had something like this, except it was made out of wood and didn't drop you like that. But now I had to switch it. And then he swims up the ladder, and he swims to the ladder and goes up the ladder. And then, yeah. And then there's also a little heart up there because me and my friend just did it. And then you're wondering what's here. You see? Button and door. And then if we close the door up, yeah. Then we go down here and I have like a water elevator, so yeah, it's going to work pretty well. Then you go into here, and because I like detail, what I actually like about this part is over here where it's kind of like a staircase, and yeah, it just really looks nice. So let's go through this long bridge. You can see the water slide, which actually looks pretty cool like this. And we can go through here and up, that's up there, you know. And then I actually think there's 2 blocks, and if there is, we'll see. I don't know. So wrong one. Over here. So we go in here, or up here, and then stay right there real quick. I have to check something. Okay, now. So we can go through here, and this is like a little lookout area. You can also go in here because it's not that well, apparently. And you can see how nice this is looking so far. And the best part is, what I'm actually planning to do with this whole thing is as soon as I'm done with the mansion, this area, if you fly with me, this whole area right here, I'm actually going to make it become like a pool or something, like a place to swim. It's going to look really nice. And then what makes it even cooler is I could actually turn this boat over here, this sunken ship, into like a little theme. Like the pool has a theme for itself, and that would actually look quite nice. But anyways, back to the lookout area. And yeah. And if we go through here, we actually have like a trapdoor for a little decoration. And actually the bridge you saw, except made out of glass. And this is all we've gotten done because I am not very sure how I'm going to build this mansion. And what I just realized is that this island is kind of floating and connected to this huge area. But thanks to me, I'm not going to make builders do that area, so we're good. Especially since it takes up a huge amount of land. Plus, there's probably going to be already about 1,000 rooms anyways. So now we can probably try and get to building, because I am going to try my best to figure that out. So if we can just flatten the surface out. Hey, Disney, do you actually want to help me flatten this whole surface out with grass? Because if we can do that, we could actually, yeah. So take a grass block and then like just fill it, yeah. So this way we could get things done easily. But like, just keep it at this top and not like keep it about till here. Looks like my friend's on there. Keep it about to here, and for this one, you can keep going until here. Because I want to make sure that, like, it still has its shape, kind of like. Its shape will still be there. And then that's how I'm kind of gonna have it. So let's actually fill this part in, actually. And you actually gave me an idea. So because we're actually doing this, what I might do is actually not use fences, but because I think we should do more than just that, we're actually going to use something better. Hang on. Here it is. So if we do this, okay, we can actually do something like this. And then as soon as we do that, we will stop about here. Voila. So it's actually going to be held up by bamboo sticks, which in real life, bamboo sticks couldn't actually do that, but like, it's just what we're doing for this. And then, since we're actually doing that, we might as well get rid of this part. Okay, so this way we can give a little shape to it. There we go. And then it would look very nice like that. Do you think it looks nice? And give your honest opinion. Because like, I think bamboo might actually look very nice. And the best part is, if you do this, okay, and then, let me get string real quick to stop it. If you actually do this, oops, yeah, that's very nice. So, I hate the problem, I hate the fact that doesn't like even out for you. It's just gonna be like this. Okay, that should be good. And then string on top. Hang on. And then like, and then if we have scaffolding still, yeah. And then if we did something like this, it actually kind of looks like a room divider. And this was not actually created by me. This was created by Gran, and I like to watch his videos, so this way I can like learn more about building. And then just keep doing this, and it actually is like a room divider. Or you could do something like this, or you could do something kind of like this, sort of. And then if you do this, oops. Okay, so that's actually the wrong way. Let me delete that. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that's like evened out and things. But if I can find it. Here it is. So we can place these, okay, and put bamboo sticks in it. And then as soon as we stack it on top of each other, if it lets me. Hang on. But like occasionally this would be like a jail. Kind of like. It would look like a jail. Though it doesn't let me for some reason. But occasionally it would kind of be a jail in a way. So it didn't work as well because like, yeah. But do you actually want to know a cool way of using scaffolding? It could actually be in like buildings. So like if I stack one up, there we go. Like this. And then so like let's just do a little building for now. Okay. Scaffolding could actually be a big part in building. So like if we did this, okay, and added scaffolding here, okay, or like this, and then I'm trying to make this fast. So kind of like this, it can actually take in place of building. So this way it looks quite nice actually. So let's just build this one more thing. And actually let's do this. But see how it could like take place of building? It just looks like it's an unfinished building so far. And that's what makes it really nice to use actually. And then let me build one more thing using, oh, and Disney, make sure you're taking these suggestions because these are good. Stone bricks. You had a sign. Yeah, you can. Just first let me do this. So, okay, so let's do this real quick. You can do that. But it kind of creates kind of like a sewer system, and then you can actually go down as the cool thing. And then sometimes it takes time for this, but like, you know. takes time because I have to get things figured out. And then, yeah. So, that's how it basically works. It's a sewer system. But, yeah, those are some ways it would actually work. Yeah, I do. Do you know how to make a water block? Okay, so I want you to turn around. Turn around. Okay, stay there. Do not look at all. Whatever I just did is killing. Hang on. So let me do this real quick. I'll tell you when you can turn around. Okay, look here. Here you go. Water block. And then you could also do something kind of like this to add a little, yeah. Make sure you don't place water blocks together, otherwise they do something bad. So, do you want to know how to make one? Okay, first off, do you have pick block? Do you have pick block? Are you able to pick block things? Yes? Okay, so press options, go into help and options, settings and user interface, and sorry, not into, no, go back, and then go to help and options, control and controls. And then I think in standard, yeah, in standard, go all the way down to the second to last in standard, and it says pick block. Set your controls, and then I'll tell you what pick block does when you're ready. Did you do it? Wait, did you set it? Did you set your pick block or no? Oh, I also want to show you one. Actually. So if I do this real quick, and then let's use this. Hang on. So let's do a little outline. So let me make a quick shower. Oh, and by the way, you know we have to delete all of this later, right? It's going to take a heck of a long time though. So here's what's happening. So we build this, and then let's top it off with the roof. Okay, so look. One thing you could do with a shower is actually build like this. This way, when you do that, there should be like sprinkling. it should sprinkle. Okay, I honestly do not know what I did, but it's really cool. Okay, wait. So here's what's going to happen. If you build something like this, okay, and place water in the middle of it, what should happen is it creates like, what should sometimes happen is it creates like the water drips, you know? And then we can also place, well, first off, I have to do this. And then as soon as we build that, we build this. And then it kind of looks like the shower drain. Hang on. Here it is. There we go. Okay, well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.